Guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. The council, Ejiofor, visits IPOB leader in DSS facilities, gives updates. Ejiofor, the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Monday, visited his clients at the headquarters of the Department of State Services (DSS) in Abuja. In a statement he personally signed, Ejiofor noted that the visit was to provide Kanu with an update on pending actions on the appeal filed by the federal government of Nigeria at the Supreme Court against the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which earlier discharged the IPOB leader. According to the lawyer, there was indications that the federal government of Nigeria is yet to demonstrate any willingness to prosecute the appeal. He alleged that the federal government is intending to take advantage of the order for stay of execution to buy time and further detain Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS custody, stating that the evil scheme is dead on arrival. The statement reads, "Now, we have filed application to dismiss the appeal. The federal government will have no other availing strategy to rely on." Onyendo welcomed the robust strategy being adopted by our erudite leader, the lead counsel, Chief Ejiofor San, in ensuring that the law runs its full course. The detail of this strategy remains publicly undisclosed. Onyendo, as usual, acknowledged Chineke to remain ever focused and always have their eyes on the ball. He advised that every distraction at this critical time must be ignored, regardless of the quarter it is coming from. So guys, what's your take concerning this? Ejiofor, the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, on Monday visited his client, Nnamdi Kanu, at the headquarters of the Department of State Services (DSS) in Abuja. In a statement he personally signed, Ejiofor noted that the visit was to provide Kanu with an update on pending actions on the appeal filed by the federal government of Nigeria at the Supreme Court against the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which earlier discharged the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. According to the lawyer, there are indications that the federal government of Nigeria is yet to demonstrate any willingness to prosecute the appeal. He alleged that the federal government is intending to take advantage of the order of stay of execution to buy time and further detain Kanu at the DSS custody, stating that the evil scheme is dead on arrival. The statement reads, "Now, we have filed application to dismiss the appeal. The federal government of Nigeria will have no other availing strategy to rely on." Onyendo welcomed the robust strategy being adopted by our erudite lead counsel, Chief Ejiofor San, in ensuring that the law runs its full course. The detail of this strategy remains publicly undisclosed. Onyendo, as usual, acknowledged Chineke to remain ever focused and always have their eyes on the ball. He advised that every distraction at this critical time must be ignored, regardless of the quarter it is coming from. I don't understand the federal government of Nigeria's strategies right now, because the world knows that they have no case against this very young man. What they are just doing is just to make sure they buy time until they leave. Maybe 2023, they want another president to come and preside over this case. But that is really very, very, unfair. You understand? Court have said Release this man. What is it that is too hard for the Nigerian government, to obey the orders of the court? And with what is going on, you can now clearly understand that the government does not have any case against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. So whatever they are doing now is not taking be like say this one a personal matter. You get it? Be like say the government now they won't do one like personal matter, because if they are telling us that Nnamdi Kanu have an issue with the Nigerian government, with Nigeria, okay, Nigerian government now, the Nigerian court of law have said this man should go. Then why still keeping him? You apply for stay of execution just for you to buy time, just for you to make sure that he stays in the DSS custody. This is really very, very unfair. I'm saying it again. This is the same man is talking about his health. His health is deteriorating every now and then in the DSS custody. The government do not want to care. And they think that if anything happens to him, then the Nigerian government will be able to control the aftermath. Even, okay, let's forget about that part. The Southeasterners, they are not finding life easy in the Southeast. You understand? At least the government for just to use this one, say, okay, make our people for that Southeast rest. This man should go, and let's watch out how things go. You release him, then sit down in a round table and talk. That is how they go about things. Listen to the agitators. They are talking. They are not making noise. They are saying something. Listen to them and get to the root of agitations. That is how a leader is supposed to act. It's not by going after agitators. I always say this here. If you go after agitators, maybe, for example, you kill these agitators now that are agitating, do you think it's going to end the agitations? No, it will not end it. But you have given their people more energy to say, this thing, we must get it. You have given them, more power to say, no, you are actually intimidating us. This is our right, and we have to get this correct and rightly. So that is the reason why the government have to listen to the voices of these people and do something concerning this and restore peace in the country. Release this man, let him go. I'm dropping.